Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm whispering because there are people around me, not where you can see them. But anyway, I've just arrived at Singapore airport. I'm at my layover before I go to Bali. Yay! So yeah, I have 2 hours to kill, so I'm gonna read a book. I just bought a book because I have no self-control. Let me show you. I have so many books at home, and yet something possessed me to buy a new one. But anyway, so I'm going to kill 2 hours and read The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle by Haruki Murakami. I hope I didn't butcher that too badly, but yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, hello good people, we are in Bali. Excuse my crust, this is my after flight crust. Yeah, I had 2 flights. One was about 7 hours, the second one was like 3 hours, and then I had like I don't know how many hours it was, maybe 3-hour layover in between. Doesn't sound that bad, but I'm tired. And Bali is only an hour behind Korea, so jet lag is not going to be a thing. But because I flew out of Korea at like 11 o'clock at night, my sleep pattern is completely messed up. Either way. Okay, probably not completely. It's probably redeemable. That's beside the point. I digress. We're in Bali! And I arrived at my... Look, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to keep it real. I arrived at my Airbnb like maybe an hour ago, and I was just lying down because I am exhausted, and it took everything in me to not just take a nap and then tell myself I'll just go grab dinner or something. I'm going to try to make the most of today because just from driving from the airport, I liked what I saw, and I really want to explore Bali like as much as possible, particularly on my own and not so much like tours and stuff. But yeah, you'll see how I'm going about that on the other days. It was my first solo travel, like besides, you know, moving to Korea on my own, but like just for holiday purposes, it is my first time solo traveling, so I'm excited to see what happens. So I'm going to shower. I'm very hungry, so I might grab like something small for lunch or like a snack or something, go shopping, and then grab dinner probably somewhere in Seminyak, because I'm very close to Seminyak, I think. Not close, but you know, close enough for it to be worth leaving in the middle of the day. And yeah, if I think of anything else, I'll say it later. Okay, bye! I'm gonna go get pretty now.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'm back and I'm pretty again. Yay! Okay, so I just got like freshened up, and I just put on some light makeup. So I am going to go out. There is a street, a very particular street that I want to go to today, because it's a street that's not worth being on for a full day. That like there's only 2 places I want to go there, so I'm gonna go there. There are mostly restaurants on that street, so I'm gonna go grab, like, there's a coffee place I wanna there is a coffee place, but that's not where I want to go. There's a gelato place that I want to go to. The reason I really want gelato right now is because I had gelato in Incheon. I didn't really vlog it, but it was in the thumbnail. I had gelato in Incheon, but like that wasn't gelato, it was frozen yogurt. So now I want real gelato, so I'm gonna go get gelato. Yes, you see, I'm exhausted. I almost said breakfast. Dessert first, dinner later. So I'm gonna go get gelato, and then I'm gonna go to I forgot the name, Nuri something or other. But I'll write it down. I'll put it in the video somewhere. I just realized I've been looking at myself the whole time. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to this. I've been looking at myself the whole time. I'm so sorry. Oh, I have a note in my hand just randomly. I wanted to show you what the currency looks like because I thought that would be cool. But if it's not cool, let's just pretend it didn't happen. You can skip forward, don't stop watching. Okay, so this is what the currency looks like. This is the Indonesian rupiah, and this is particularly the 100,000 rupiah note. So it works quite like one, where it goes into thousands and hundred thousands and millions and stuff. So yeah, I would love to tell you what it's equivalent to, but I don't actually know. I like check my app every single time. Actually, cool travel hack, there's an app. It's the XE currency app. I'll put a picture, like a little icon over there, and here you can basically put the countries. Are you gonna focus? Yeah, you can put the countries where you would like to know what the currency is. So I currently have the US dollar. I think that's the Singapore dollar, because my layover was in Singapore, the Korean won, the South African rand, and then the Indonesian rupiah, and then I have the Qatar rial because I had a layover in Qatar at some point in my life. But yeah, you can like add and subtract them with that plus sign. You see, I also have pounds, euros, and Japanese yen, which I never use, which is why they're at the bottom. And you can like rearrange them as to like what is more important for you to know. So if I want to put pounds on top of rupiahs, long press. Okay, I clearly suck at this, but or vlogging it at least, but you get the point. You can prioritize in order of which currency you would like to care about the most. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what the currency looks like and tell you what my plan is, and I'm gonna head out now. Let's go. I just had gusto gelato, but then I ordered sorbet. So I once again defeated the purpose of ordering gelato, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna head to this place. It's really famous. I think it's even a franchise. I don't even know if you can hear me. There's so many bikes. But yeah, I'm gonna hit this place called Nuri's, where they apparently have like the best fusion American and Indonesian food like available. So yeah, I'm gonna go there and let you know how it is. Okay, so I'm back in my Airbnb, as you can tell. So Sorry guys, I got uncute already. Like at least my eyebrows are still kind of done and my earrings are still in, but I got uncute already. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. So yeah, day 1 of Bali is done. She was half a day, but she's done. I was so tired during the flight that I was just like, I'm just gonna come into my room and figure out like a way to eat and gain sustenance and sleep and then see Bali tomorrow. But like, as I entered Bali from the airport, I was like, I can't do this. Like, I need to do this place justice, but at the same time I need to do myself justice and not have this like super packed itinerary where I can't appreciate anything. And so like a lot of the stuff that I was actually planning to do before I got on the plane and everything today is moving to like tomorrow, and then some of tomorrow's stuff moved to today, I think. I don't know, man. Regardless, is today was just to get a feel for Bali and how it is. And I really I love the vibe of Bali already, and I haven't really seen it because I've just been to my apartment and basically the street like a couple of blocks down from my apartment. But just from that, like, Balinese people are so welcoming and just sweet and kind, and you can like crack a joke with like a random stranger just out of nowhere. Like, there was this one moment where there's this guy, I think his job is to kind of help people cross the street or like help cars join the street, because like the roads here are really hectic. There's a lot of bikes and cars and people just drive really hectic and no one really has right of way. It's just go. So I think that was like his job. And then he did like this skit with this one dude who I guess is like his friend, where he was like helping him like he was an old lady. And I saw the whole thing, and then we made like this eye contact and we burst out laughing. It was hilarious. It probably doesn't sound that funny, but it was in the moment. But regardless, it's like Balinese people so far are like super friendly. So yeah, like there's just that vibe about Bali, and it's like super chilled. I went to Thailand quite a few years ago, so yeah, it's not like, it's like Phuket, but the people are friendlier from my memory. And also that was like 2013, so that could obviously be different now. But yeah, that's just my first impression of Bali. But yeah, it's been a really good first day. I think I just wanted to adjust also to being alone, because I felt really self-conscious doing certain stuff. So I think in terms of being a solo traveler, I just really wanted to adjust today. I think giving yourself a day to adjust if you've never done this before is really important, where you can do something easy that you've done alone 1,000 times, but now you're just doing it alone in a foreign country. And yeah, like, just take in the place, take in the locals, interact with them, don't be snacks, don't be weird. And just, yeah guys, the earth is so beautiful. Like, there's so many beautiful places. I had a great day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I'm thinking I'm gonna have to chop up these Bali vlogs, otherwise you're gonna watch like a feature film, and I'm not editing that. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, otherwise you won't know when I post. I tend to post on Wednesdays and Sundays, operative word being tend to. Tend to. Those are usually the goals. What happens after that, we don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for your support, those of you who like my channel already and follow it, and to those of you who are new, I hope you can enjoy more of my Bali content that is to come. So thank you.